Hello everybody, it's 2025. This is actually being filmed on Thursday, the last Thursday of 2024. This won't come up until 2025. I'm pre-recording it because I have a lot to do. And this will be part of the series. There'll be at least 2 to 3 fish tank videos a month on Fish Tank Thursdays. Because we're having company and everything else, and I want the fish to look good, tanks and everything. So what I'm doing is going to clean this tank and get the glass clean. As you can see, and you can look at it, there's a few smudges here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there are a few smudges. The smudges actually algae on the tank itself. I drained 50% of the tank, and now I want to add water to it. But what I have to do first is clean that before I add any more water. So we gotta get a sponge, and that's this. So what we're gonna do is get this right here off the glass. We have guests staying for a few days in 2024, so, and they're coming this week, so I want these tanks to look good. So I got it. I got all of it. I want to make sure all the glass is clean on it. The tanks look as presentable as possible. We'll get a cloth and we'll clean everything, especially this one. And I can't help but getting all this calcium buildup because the water is so hard, and that's why I put the water safe chlorine remover into the tank. So now what I'm going to do is put the water in that tank, and then set that tank up, and then clean the hood as best I can. So that's what I'm going to do first. Okay, what I did was cleaned it entirely. So I'm just wiping it down, and I just use regular water. That's all on this. You don't want it contaminated. There are some that won't come off, but we'll get them at a later date. I just want it clean for our company that's coming, and they'll be leaving on the day that this video comes out. So I'm just doing this for the holidays to get it looking presentable for the people that are going to be sleeping here. And of course, you don't want to hear that. And what I did do was clean the filter cap as well, and I'm going to get that. Okay, what I did was I cleaned the top of that tank. I cleaned that tank, top of thing, and the filter's not working great. So what I'm going to have to do is get another filter after the new year. So this fine, I'm going to put a sponge filter in here so that the water will circulate and stuff like that. And then in 2025, we'll get a new filter for that tank, and we'll reset it up as a Guppy and Molly tank. There's about 3 or 4 left in there. One's swimming there, and there's another one over here. Over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this set up for an air tank. So we're gonna fill this one up first, and I will come back to it. And now that I got it set up, I can put this back. We won't need the aerator. I will clean this up. I'll clean this up the best I can. There we go. That's much brighter. And I'll be using this aerator here. On that tank, we'll be putting a bubbler filter on it so that the fish won't die, that they have some circulation and stuff, like they have a thing in there. And everybody asks me, it always goes down a little bit. Is the tank leaking? And if you don't do it, it'll go down a little bit. But what happens is the condensation on the thing, it will hit this with the filter. It will hit this and it will evaporate. Plus we have a dehumidifier in here, so that helps with the evaporation of the water. So I want to keep this closed. I don't want to get the fish to jump out. So we'll fill up those 2 tanks and then I'll come back. Okay, I added water to all the tanks. The fish are coming out again. I'm going to sell that back to my aquarium place with the goldfish in the summer. We're going to fill this tank. We're going to put him in another tank for now. The African cichlids going to want to eat, but we put water clarifier in. This is chlorine remover, tap water treatment from Tetra. I'm not a sponsor of Tetra. I'm not sponsoring the product. I use Tetra products because I like them. I also like a few other products which you'll see in the coming year. For right now, I'm going to put some in this tank as well. It should be alright. We'll check them again before everybody comes on Monday. May have to add a little bit of water to it. You can see I got myself all wet. We'll add a couple squirts to this one. So now this is set up. This is set up. And the tanks basically look good. Now we'll put some food in there for them. There's three fish in here. The one big African cichlid, which dominates the tank. Let's move this over here. This was the water. And always when you fill the water or whatever, you're putting water into a tank, put something or a pot or a piece of plastic or something down when you're filling in a tank. Unless you have a building or rocks or something that you could put on it, you can do that. And even though I'm in the tank, it's clear water and everything else, I wash my hands after every attempt that I do. So we're going to give him some food. Watch him go for it. I got to close this and he'll go for it now. He's right there. He'll come up. We'll see it. Let's put some up there so that he sees it. There he goes. He'll come up to eat. I'm going to feed this guy. Over here, there's three fish in here also. There's 4 in there, 3 in there, and that's it. These are the guppies and mollies. And we'll be getting more fish and stuff like that because they set up the tanks to circulate and everything else. We'll be getting more fish in on Monday before Christmas. I'm putting them in the tank. So this video, this video is the first fish tank video of 2025, the second Thursday in January. I filmed it on the last Thursday in December before Christmas. The next week I'll be doing all stuff for Christmas and everything else, so I won't be posting. So that's why I'm doing it, getting the tanks ready for guests and stuff. You can see some of the fish are coming out to eat. Then there's my friend African cichlid. These tanks will all clear up. I'm going to get fish for it and everything else, and I'll post that video too. So that will be the first 2 videos of the new year. So this is 2025 when this video will come out, and I will see you in the next one. The next Fish Tank Thursday video will probably be at the end of the month. If not, at least 2 or 3 videos a week every month. 2 or 3 videos every month on Thursday. Probably the second and fourth Tuesday of the month. If not, I'll do one on the 1st and the 2nd, whatever. So have a happy new year. I hope Christmas was good for you. And I'll see you in the next video. Remember, all things are possible if you believe you can do it. Do it. I didn't think I could be on here and doing it, and I'm doing it. So they're all set up for the guests, and this video comes up in January 2025. Hope you had a good holiday season. The other video will come up after this. There will be 2 videos for the first week of January in the Fish Tank Thursday category. So there's 2 videos in the month of January that will be filling the tank and then getting the fish. But they will be already filmed in 2024, the last week before Christmas. I will see you in the next video. Have a happy new year. And God willing, I hope to be here again next year when we do it, and we'll be doing all sorts of DIY projects as well as here, as well as in the garage. And don't forget to watch Garden Aquatics Remix. Every day there'll be a video about what we're doing and what we're doing for the day, and then doing it. And that will be posted before noon. You'll see that, and then after 6 there'll be another video posted, and then whatever I do. And I'll be explaining that in my live streams coming up on Garden Aquatics Remix. And once we hit 2,500 subscribers, I will probably come out with all sorts of new stuff and everything else. We got a lot of stuff coming up in the new year, so I hope you enjoy it. I hope you continue to watch Fish Tank Thursdays and all my videos on Fish Tank Thursdays, Garden Aquatics Remix, and DIY Mondays. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video and all my video channels. Garden Aquatic Remix, type in Garden Aquatic Remix in search, DIY Mondays, and subscribe to them as well. Don't forget to subscribe to this. Like, comment, subscribe, and ding that bell so you get notified when the 2 videos come out. Maybe 3 in a month. It depends on what's going on. But every month in the year 2025, there will be 2 videos on Fish Tank Thursdays. I'll see you then. Now, where to go? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and ding that bell. I'll see you in the next one. Why isn't it working?